I think the nonsense has been cured.
I think we all managed to get the nonsense out of our system.
Yes.
Hey. Sweet.
So,
Hooray.
Shark, will you be able to live?
Yeah.
It's not too late for you?
Oh. I'm fine.
I'll believe you. I will take your Sharky wisdom.
Yeah.
Go, children.
Okay, we're starting with fart noises. Because
Amazing.
I can articulate words.
Good.
Beautiful.
So we'll start with chit chats for Nat and Theo. Yeah.
Friend.
Good gremlin sounds.
Gotta get the gremlin sounds. Get it in early.
Gotta get it in early.
Exactly.
You need your daily dose of gremlin.
Precisely.
Great. So sometime after Thanksgiving, maybe day or two after,
Uh-huh.
if Natalie is not too destroyed by the Thanksgiving festivities, she will get a Theo.
Hey, nice. Can I roll to see, like, either
Roll
if
for
I
hangover.
roll for hangover, yeah. I want to roll for hangover.
2 days after or a day after?
It might be the next day if Nat is awake before like 2 in the afternoon. If not, he'll let her be.
I'm rolling for hangover. What do I roll for this? Stamina composure, I guess.
Sure.
Cool. Good. Hey, no hangover.
You did it.
I did it. I
Nat's a
saved the world.
veteran.
Yes. Nat is you get a functional Nat. You get a Nat that's basically feeling it a little, but at the same time just a bit like still, it's obvious she's been drinking and is still a bit like ugh.
She's coming out of it. She's just like,
Yes.
ugh.
Yeah. Like, you know, a really weird kind of lethargic period of like post hangover where like you're out of the main body of it, but you're still a bit like, can we not?
You're just like, I'm done for today.
Yeah, sort of like that. So you get a pajama Nat, basically. So yeah.
Yeah.
Theo wish with the Nat.
Oh, she's still a little. He may wait until the next day
Oh,
because it's like, Nat, I have problems. And
what is she? Is she like not? Is he like knocked on her door or something to be like, can I talk to you? Has he like? How's he approached her about this initially?
Nope, probably
Like-
just been like, I wanted to get your advice on something, but you know, if you're feeling a little it can wait.
Oh no, dude, seriously, don't worry about it. I just need a pajama day and to just flop about on the floor for a little while and a good bit of coffee or something. I'm seriously fine. But yeah. So yeah, we can talk if you want. Let's eat me a Gilbert grape.
Want to grab some coffee, go sit in the garden or something?
Oh yeah, sure, totally.
All right. They do that.
They do the
Do
coffee.
you want me to roll for coffee?
Let's
I
roll
can
for
do-
fucking coffee.
Roll for coffee.
We are both rolling for coffee.
Let's
Uh,
roll for nonsense.
Roll for nonsense.
Does coffee count as craft food?
Yeah,
Technically.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
only if you include like that thing you dip in coffee, though. The like Twinkie shit.
The Scotty?
Yeah,
That's not a Twinkie.
looks like a Twinkie.
What even? No, it's a
Well-
biscuit, but I mean.
It's like
oh,
spongy.
It's.
Usually
Oh,
they're
it's got-
crunchy.
nuts and shit.
I don't think
No.
we're thinking of the same thing here, Angie.
We're probably not.
That doesn't sound like my type of thing. I will.
Shush,
Yeah.
Shark, you're British.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have coffee. I have tea, the
Yeah.
proper man's drink. But yeah,
Shark is civilized.
damn right I am.
We're
will
all
not have
just
your- I will not have your bean water. I will have leaf water. Thank you very much.
hot bean juice.
Yeah, damn right. But nah, we.
What is the swill?
Yeah.
So coffee brunch is successful. It's pretty freaking good.
It's pretty freaking good, but Theo, like, your coffee is like ridiculously good. Like, now it's getting a little bit jealous. 'Cause she's
Well, he
like-
was gonna
she's-
make her one.
She wanted to be independent and to not always have to rely on Theo for like
For
doing all
food.
the cooking shit and the food. And then she just looks over and she's just like, but she'll
It's like Nat made herself a plain coffee, cream and sugar. It's not scalded or anything. It's good
No.
coffee. And she
It's-
looks over and it's like Theo has
and-
made
and Theo's
himself
like
a homemade pumpkin spice latte, and she's
Yeah,
just like, I
like-
hate you.
with an artistic froth, and it smells fucking delightful. And she just looks at him. She
just holds it out
just
to
like,
her.
Are you fucking showing off right now?
He holds out the coffee to her with a big, stupid, shit-eating grin.
You fucking asshole.
Well, I mean, you can take yours if you want, but I made two.
I'm gonna take mine and like it. And she starts to like sip on it, eyes locked with the. You're gonna watch me.
All right, Nat.
Yeah, it's all right. Better fucking believe it's all right.
I'm sure that you have made delicious and wonderful coffee.
She sort of takes it and sets it aside. We'll see. And like starts to head out towards the garden. He sits. Where's shit?
Where's Natalie?
Where's
Have
my
you
daughter?
disappeared
Oh,
off the
I
map?
can. If she's gone, I can return her.
Oh, I think she's in the void because she won't sleep. There she is.
Hey, there she is.
There's
Return
a
from
special
the void.
girl.
Yeah,
There's our Natalie.
there's my daughter. My big toothless daughter who is older than I am.
Our
That's great.
precious, wonderful girl. How's that tree growing, Bree?
Which
Growing.
tree?
That tree
Growing.
that Sal and Carly planted.
Oh yeah. Was it like
It's taken.
here or something?
It's the little pile of dirt here.
Okay. Speaking
Oh,
of
it's-
things, I need to move this dead body.
Let me just hide this.
Speaking of things, I love how in any other context that would be mildly psychotic. Speaking of things, I just need to move this dead body. I mean,
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
the fluid's starting to leak on the carpet. It's starting to bloat. I'm really not a fan.
I mean, I was able to handle the smell for a little while, but I just gotta get it out of the living room.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm doing some redecorating. It just doesn't go well with the drapes. Not that
Oh.
doesn't. That's not transparent.
Just a dead body in between Arthur and Jason. Hanging out, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Oh, Jason's blind and Arthur's used to it.
Dear Lord.
No problems.
It's the perfect company. So,
This is quite scary music for just talking about
I
life.
know.
It is very intense
Dude,
music.
how do I skip it?
You just click on yourself.
Click on yourself and then choose skip.
There we go.
oh yeah.
This is lovely. There we go.
Oh, this is nice.
God damn it.
We're critiquing our background music. So,
So, what can I do for you?
okay. How much of the party stuff from last night do you remember?
I'm rolling from memory. I remember the -2. Yes.
Oh no, Nat. Look at those
I,
6s. Oh no.
So it's like Nat starts to speak, but before she can, like horns rise from her mouth as like
God.
a pentagram forms around her.
Jesus.
And the devil just like slides out.
Holy
It's just
shit.
like, so I heard you're having problems with men.
God. Nat, no.
Also, yeah, she basically remembers fuck all at this point. No, I vaguely remember a bottle of some kind, and there was kissing, I think, and I think someone put their hand in my pocket, at some point.
Oh, that was before the drinking happened.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause Jason started the
Jason
Weird
our new
thing.
Thanksgiving tradition.
yeah. Apparently we're putting hands in pockets now. I don't really.
I don't know. It was just a thing he did. It was kind of weird. So everyone had to experience it.
I mean, I guess. What was weird for me was how like Hellings of all people starts to join in and accommodate.
I know.
Jesus, I mean, he's shown before that like he's not really so. Oh yes, I'm Hellings, and I sit in my office and I have my axe, and I'm very prim and proper, and I will shout at you a lot if you go bad, blah blah blah. But like he's shown he has like a really good sense of humor. It's just really it just kind of clashes with how we are used to seeing him at this point, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
And-
sorry. To answer your question, I don't remember all too much.
Okay.
Sorry.
The bottle and the kissing thing. We played spin the bottle for a little bit at the end there.
Okay. Why?
It was Lemon's idea, wasn't it?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course it was. That does not surprise me.
Yeah. But speaking of Guy, so Theo has to set his coffee down so he can free up his hands to talk very animatedly about the subject because it's important. Okay, so like he got first play. Okay. And he landed on me.
Oh my god.
And like, dude, he went for it.
Shit, are you fucking serious?
No, he went for it, and
Oh my god.
And like, okay, cool. You know, Lemons is a handsome guy. He's funny. I like hanging out with him. He's a good friend. But like, Nat,
Oh,
Nat, like, I don't. Ah. And he waves his hands around frantically.
oh my God. You totally have a crush on Lemons.
Well, maybe?
Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, that's amazing.
No, it's awful. because like, oh God.
Well, I mean, it is a little bit because he's like, what, 35 and
That's kind of weird, right?
yeah,
The age thing is kind of weird.
It's more than a little weird. It is certainly a thing, but I mean, you're both adults, but at the same time, it's like half your age
that's-
plus 7, Lemons. Come on. I don't know how to feel. I mean, I'm happy that like, does like, do you know if he feels the same way or not?
I'm almost certain, like, yeah. I mean, that was a pretty intense, intentional kiss.
Oh. Did he use tongue? Or
Nat!
something? Holy. Oh, I'm just asking. You said intense, so I had to.
I don't know, did he use tongue script?
Probably.
Considering there was a boner, probably.
Well, he tried. I kind of stopped him and raspberried him and was like, oh, haha, joke. I don't know where this is going. Like,
Wow.
there's also sort of, you know, somebody else a little bit. So
What do you mean? What do you mean somebody else? What do you?
at this point, he's just kind of got his face in his hands. I might kind of like somebody else too.
Aw. Can you tell me who it is, or is that secret?
Well, I don't know. I haven't told him.
Hmm.
But
So who is it?
may or may not be someone that we both currently work under, who is our boss.
Oh my
and
God.
Not help.
Yo.
Not help.
Oh my God. Come here. And she just sort of like scoots on over and like pulls towards with one arm and just a little pat on the head with the
Pat.
pat. You big dummy.
I know. But like, geez, I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Shit. I guess relationships would be like super fucking complicated, particularly in the current fucking life we have right now. But I mean, if we can make them work,
Like, I don't.
Do
I just wasn't expecting, you know, Guy to be serious, because he flirts with everyone. He makes a big joke out of it.
He's like that, but then he pulls that shit.
Yep. And it's like, whoa, okay, I thought before maybe you weren't joking, but that is way beyond a not joking there.
Well, no wonder he's a fucking heart and such good friends with Cheney. Dude's like, once you think you got a read on him, it's like, oh, nope, fuck you. Let's flip the book upside down and then retranslate it back into Dutch. But in all seriousness, as far as both Lemons and Bo go, we don't have the best job in the world currently. So I guess it'll make relationships harder.
A little bit tough there.
Yeah. But do you want to go for something serious, or do you want to go for a more casual sort of thing? And depending on what you go for, do you like, would you be happy fitting either into this? And she motions back to the house.
Well, I mean, I guess it helps that, both of them already are sort of stuck with it too. They know the whole deal.
Well, yeah, of course.
But I didn't really expect, to feel like that. So I don't know. I'd hope, for something that would last.
How long have you felt this way about both of them, really?
God, now he has to admit I've had a big stupid crush on Bo since the beginning.
Since the moment I laid eyes on him.
It was when he told that stupid joke and he got the little smile and he was just like, oh no.
Yeah, Bo is so fucking... wrap him up in a big warm blanket and tell him everything's gonna be okay. But I think if, I touched him, he would really, shrivel and implode.
Shrink away into nothing.
Yeah, so, I mean, just sort of drape a blanket. Always appreciated. At the very least. But, I mean... he's not my type personally, but, fair enough. What about Lemons? Is it more of a recent thing, or?
Well, I mean, I always kind of thought he was good looking. That's, I mean, he is good looking. Look at him. But it was just like a thing that was sort of there, like, oh, Chris Evans is good looking. But I have no chance. I'm not gonna go date Chris Evans.
Yeah. You know that
So,
kind of like
that.
out of your league attractiveness where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, they're so fucking hot that it's like, well, I'm never gonna be near that, so why the fuck would I even bother? So they kind of become a little bit less attractive. Is it a case of that?
I guess I kind of thought it wasn't going anywhere, It's like, oh, he's funny, he's a good friend, he's good looking. It's that's it.
Yeah.
But then I kind of realized that maybe it wasn't it.
Was the kiss the only thing, or?
A little bit before.
That's all. Just sits patiently.
It was after I got back from going to see Bo, our first week off.
Oh yeah.
I met up with a guy before we came back to the base, and like he was he was jealous.
Really?
Theo just kind of nods.
Shit. Like of you and Bo, like spending time together?
I think so. I think because he was doing a bunch of work for Cece, and I
Yeah.
think he was getting fed up with it, and it threw him off. And
Oh.
and you know, when I showed up, I don't think he thought to cover up what he was thinking about,
No.
like he does
Shit.
sometimes.
Oh shit, dude.
I if you want to embarrass him a little further, he
Well,
he will throw that in there. He's just like, I may or may not also have had to borrow some of Bo's clothes because I got mine completely messed up when we were working on car stuff.
oh. Yeah, that's if he's jealous just of you spending time with Bo, that kind of helped. Sorry if I seem like I'm interrogating you. I both want to hear your side of things as well as hopefully help you come to more of a decision as to what to do about it. Because, in all honesty, you're not the only one who's had a crush since being here on a fellow guardian person thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I a little while back I had a crush on Tomo originally. Yeah, like his smile is super cute, and behind like the "Man, I don't need any friends. Yeah." Like behind all that and behind all the damage, there's
You actually got him to smile.
there was a good person under there, you know. You just had to bring to the fore, and then there was the bit before the whole thing with Dagmar on the dance floor, and
Yeah.
at that moment I genuinely felt like we could be a thing, but then the whole thing with Dagmar happened, and everything with that, and everything after that, and
Missions kind of blew it
I haven't-
away.
it wasn't just the missions, it was how he acted too. That's what I mean about like if you want to go into this sort of thing while doing this, particularly with if it's with people that you work with, this life reveals things about them that maybe either they never knew or that you certainly never knew, but they didn't want other people to know. And that can kind of color how you see them, I guess, you know? So
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is before you make any decisions, before you do anything about it, and she'll at this point she'll look Theo dead in the eye and sort of take his hand. Are you sure?
I guess not entirely, not yet. Wanted to ask you kind of why, I guess.
Well, yeah. No, that's understandable. Okay.
'Cause, I totally get what you're saying about the way that this kind of work, can affect how you see people and how they have to act, or, decisions that they make sometimes that you thought come up, but it's Guardians, so
Yeah.
you can't really
they're gonna
plan for that.
I guess what it comes down to is when those bits of them start coming up, and like you start particularly seeing bits about them that you may not necessarily like. For both guys, really, for both Bo and Lemons.
Mm.
Do you feel the same way that you did before they came up? Like, is it a case of, oh, I know that they're this, but I also feel this way about them because of everything else? Like, is it a case of you're willing to compromise on what you find out? For both guys, really.
Yeah. It's something, and I hope I'd be able to sort of be able to take that and move forward.
Do you feel that way about Bo?
He nods.
Do you feel that way about Lemons?
There. Stop putting actions into my mouth, Scrubby.
So does Theo hesitate at that, or?
A little bit, and then he kind of like fans his hair out of his face with a sigh, and he's like, I kind of feel like, I've already done that a couple times. Like with all the weirdness over at Liz's place, and
Yeah. Okay, think of it this way. I'm gonna try something, so
oh, okay.
please don't blame me if this doesn't really work all that well. But it's had some amount of success in the past so far with Gal Pals. So, okay, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to say either Lemons or Bo. Don't. And I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Oh boy.
or at least one question. And I want you to not think about your answer. I want you to say the first name that comes into your head as the best answer to that question. Okay?
Okay.
You ready? Who do you want to date most?
Bo.
There you go. Because really it sounds like you feel more sort of wholesome, uncomplicated things about Bo, whereas with Lemons, there's a lot more compromise and there's a lot more layers to it. But with Bo, I don't want to say pure because that makes whatever you feel for Lemons seem weird in some way, and I don't want to say that at all because that's
No.
not what I think, but it's less complicated.
Hmm. Like, I don't know. It was kind of a gut thing right away,
Well,
right? You know?
there you go. I mean, as far as relationships around here go, it's always better to have something that isn't really too complicated, right?
I don't know if it's not complicated though, because, geez, I have no idea what he thinks.
No. But you won't know until you try. And if you feel that way about him, you're gonna have to eventually do.
Hmm.
But seriously, like, if you really strongly feel that way about Bo, and you feel like that despite motions to the house and like the everything around it, everything that you want to try and make it work with him, then by all means, like, go the fuck on ahead. I'm not really telling you to pick one over the other. That's not my place. It's your feelings ultimately should be down to you.
Yeah.
If you want to try something with Lemons, go right the fuck on ahead. I'll be right behind you. But just, I guess, don't discount this, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks, Nat.
Hey, you're welcome. Anytime.
And for the record, if that Tomo feeling ever comes up again, and he gives her double finger guns, I think you've got a good shot.
Thanks. In all honesty, oh, that's complicated.
Oh boy. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, not just because of what I said. There's the whole dream thing. Is the fact that
that weirdness. Yeah.
well, it was us taking opposite places of a married couple, of lovers.
Yeah.
Like, particularly what happened with us back in Sturgeon's Bay, and like, and then there's that. I just, the whole thing just, I don't know. If anything was gonna come back, it wouldn't be for a while. I don't think. Just because too
It's a
much
lot.
weird shit.
Yeah.
A lot to process. A lot to think about. I don't like the implication that whatever the fuck happened to us had behind it. I mean, like, imagine if you and Bo or you and Guy took the place of two lovers, and how much that would complicate things.
And you just kind of wondered, is it because I like them that happened? Or
I know,
is this
right?
town just fucking with me?
Exactly. I don't know.
Well,
As far as Tomo goes, I just wish things could go back to that night before we met Dagmar. But you never know what the future will fucking throw at you. So, I mean, maybe, but
yeah.
it's good to know that you got my back, man. And like, mild, like, nudge to the arm with the fist.
Yeah. I mean, maybe after we figure all the weird friggin' pentagram nonsense out,
Yeah.
something to think about.
Oh yeah, totally. One day at a time, though. One day at a time.
So, leftover turkey sandwiches?
Else, yeah. I already had one for breakfast, and I left it in the fridge. I hope it's not the fridge. Sorry, you Americans don't say fridge, do you? You say,
We say fridge.
something else.
We do say fridge.
Do
We say
you?
fridge.
Do you say fridge?
Yeah,
I left it, refrigerator. We say
Shit.
fridge.
Do you?
Yes.
think
I
we
didn't
say
think you did. I didn't think
the
you did. I thought
frozen
you said-
cupboard.
You've killed him.
Good.
Oh no.
Oh, you're dead.
It's like the original equivalent of water closet. Like, Jesus. Oh, hello, darling. I'm just popping over to the frozen cupboard for some eggs, and then I'll be heading over to the water closet for a light refreshment. Jesus. But yeah, so you guys do say fridge.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I've been fucking lied to then, jeez.
What did people say we said?
Refrigerator.
We do say that, but
Well, yeah, but fridge is easier to say because refrigerator, there's fridge in there.
I know it is. Like, that's why...
So, whoever told you we say refrigerator needs to understand that saying fridge saves you about 3 seconds of your life, and when you add that much time together, you will live for about 20 minutes more than if you had said refrigerator consistently.
I don't know. Right, cool. Glad that's settled. Right. But yeah.
okay, good.
I've got some I've got one left over in the fridge from earlier this morning. Hopefully it hasn't been fucking sabotaged. I don't know.
Someone's been messing with your stuff?
Yeah, totally. Like, ever since early on when we got here, like just after the meeting, more or less all of my leftovers have had like either a fuckload of cilantro or like loads of hot sauce or just like a dollop of mayonnaise, just like
Ugh.
glob right in the middle of everything.
That is culinary cruelty right there, my
I
friend.
know, right? Jesus. Still don't fucking know who's doing it though. Some asshole. Probably either Lemons or Janie.
You've got a good bet on either one of them. Probably Janie.
Yeah. But I got no proof, so I can't really.
Oh, you
come
can
out-
never pin anything on her.
No, oh god, no, I can't. But if it is her, I'm gonna get my fucking revenge. You best believe. Like, she fucking cheated in round 1. She is not gonna win this shit. No, thank you. Fucking ignoring the rules.
It is Janie.
All right. And then turkey sandwiches are
And then
happening.
turkey sandwiches.
Yeah,
We did it.
we did it.
But
We had a
Diamond
talk.
said a heart to heart.
That was a good RP. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yay!
That was a really good
Yay.
RP.
Thank you.
Like the music was going really well with everything and just
Yeah.
sagely nod.
Good selections.
Yay.
Listen, thank.
A fine serving from the frozen cupboard.
Yes. There's all storage in the frozen cupboard, so it shall be preserved from this day forth. Pip pip tally her.
But every time you say frozen cupboard, your little mustache bobbles around.
Oh my
I do have a
god.
mustache, but,
Little
like,
curly
like,
mustache.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It doesn't
the
curl.
the mayor from Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly, yes.
All the muscly man.
I
Mr.
must
Moneybags.
depart, but thank you for letting me listen in on this.
Hey.
Adios, my children.